Hello, welcome to my garden. Hello, welcome to my garden. Hello, hello. Welcome to my garden. Just wanted to take a couple of minutes to really talk to you guys about my garden because I just love my garden. We've been in this house a year now, and obviously things have had time to grow and to change, and we've added lots of new stuff this summer in particular, and I'm just in love with my garden. And I just think gardening and being outside is so good for your well-being, and it's an act of self-care, it's great for mental health, and so I'm really an advocate for like spending time in gardens and doing gardening. So I just really want to share my favourite things around the garden with you.
Where we live is so peaceful and quiet and surrounded by green that I just find being in our garden so incredibly relaxing.
We've added some of my all-time favourite plants to the garden, like peonies, and we've added an acer, which I've always loved. Everyone in my family has acers and they're really special to us.
Some plants need deadheading for growth, but others don't necessarily need it, but you can do it for aesthetic reasons, so just Google what your plant needs.
We've added a rhododendron tree and 2 rhododendron bushes that are absolutely stunning.
Make sure you keep the tags that come with your plants because they've got great care tips on them.
We finally put up like fairy lights and little decorations just to give the garden more character, like that I just have to have, you know, like little gnomes, and we've got an ashtray that's a little pizza slice, and neither of us smoke, but you know, it's cute, whatever. really seen things change in the garden. Like, things have just changed colour, things have grown like insanely. Things have gone from being literally nothing into like these huge bushes and plants, and it's just been amazing to watch. Seeing things go from tiny little buds to big, beautiful, colourful flowers has just been the most amazing thing. I think it might have been one of my favourite things about this like first year in our house, and definitely I would class this as our first summer in our house, because last summer we were kind of in and out because we were doing it up. So this is like our first real summer in the house, and being able to spend so much time changing the garden around and adding things that we love has just been really, really special.
It's really therapeutic to work on something at your own pace, as and when you can, and still see so much growth and change and be able to be proud of it.
Hello, we're by my tree.
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine.
A big part of having a healthy garden is obviously watering it. In summer we were watering it every single day. Now that's less necessary as it rains more and more.
Top tip is that if it hasn't rained that day, then water the plants that day.
Some of my top tips for having a lovely garden include, first of all, having a mum like mine who is an expert. I go to her for everything, but there are amazing articles and YouTube videos about how to do things, so always look up stuff, because I've had to definitely this year. But also, like, pick plants that are evergreen. That means that all year round they'll have their greenery, which just makes your flower beds seem more full and alive, rather than ones that go down to like a little stick which just look kind of dead and then empty. So that would be one of my top tips. Some of the flowers we've had for years, and they haven't ever flowered, or they've only flowered once, and so we're seeing things for the very first time. Some of the plants are blooming for the very first time, so we had no idea what colour they were. We just bought them, and we've had them for so long that we forgot, and now being able to see them all bloom has just been absolutely incredible.
Where you plant things really matters. So some things need to be in full sun, some need full shade, or some half and half. Make sure you check before you plant them anywhere.
Definitely don't discount plants at shops that look a bit worse for wear. You can definitely bring them back to life. Like I said, just ask someone who knows, or look it up on how to look after them.
This plant we actually got for like a third of the price, which is important because flowers are so expensive, and it looked like literally like it was dead, but we brought it back to life with help of the care label and looking stuff up online and my mum's advice and just really taking care of it. And now for the first time this year it's got these beautiful blue and purple flowers and I adore it.
Add as much colour as possible to our garden, so ours is just a big mismatch of everything.
A simple patio sweep makes the world of difference to how neat and tidy your garden looks. More plants in a bed mean less weeds.
And the lights that we've put up and little decorations have been an amazing touch this year, especially these ones on this tree that we've got that are lovely little different shapes and characters, and they change colour, and it's just nice, especially at night, being able to look out into your garden and there's sunlight, especially because we're back onto our woods, which is one of my favourite things about the garden, but means that it gets very, very dark.
Solar powered lights are a really great way to add light to your garden. They're inexpensive, you can buy them almost anywhere, and they're so easy to use. Often getting out in the garden or doing gardening is my way of getting fresh air in the safety of my home whilst I'm in a flare, and if I've been in bed for days I can just go out in my pyjamas and forget everything for a while. Another really amazing thing about gardening is that often you feel like you're bringing things back from the dead. Like a couple of these plants I'm about to show you were literally looking like there was nothing left of them and I should just pull them out and throw them away, but we looked up how to take care of them and literally brought them back to life, and they've totally regrown all of their flowers. They look brand new and it's just amazing that you can do that, and look how stunning they are. I love to add like sentimental things to my garden just like I do in my home. My granddad actually made this, so I've got it hanging in my garden, and then this was from my nan's garden and it just reminds me of her and granddad, and then this frog was here when we moved in and it's my lucky charm. And obviously every garden needs a barbecue, but it's covered because of the rain. UK. I really love to help nature and have lots of like nature and animals in my garden, so I have a bird feeder and this bird home is filled with babies every spring, and lots of lavender for the bees. If you have to have garden utensils, make them cute like this knee pad, and I do have floral gloves somewhere but they've definitely got lost and I'm blaming Ben. To cover up like ugly walls, fences, anything like that you want hidden, clematises, any kind of climber plant is perfect, and these have gone absolutely wild this summer, which has been amazing, and you just need some trellis to kind of encourage which way you want it to grow. But yeah, they're a great way to cover things that you consider to be a bit unsightly. Some plants you buy just can completely transform, like this bush that goes from green to a bright red. It's insane. This has been one of my favourite things to watch this summer.
I've just spent so much time with my boyfriend in the garden this year, and it's been amazing for my health in all ways and my well-being, and it's just lovely being able to see the fruits of your labour. A lot of the work that you'll do on your home you won't kind of see as much, but when you plant something and then it grows and then it flowers and it changes and it just thrives, it's amazing to see. So maybe you're not into gardening, and maybe this is a bit of a weird video, but it's something that I've loved, so I wanted to make it, and it's my channel, so you know, sometimes I get to just do kind of what I want. So I hope you don't mind. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, and maybe this will get you into gardening. Maybe you should just go and like plant one little thing in your garden if you've got one, or go and visit gardens. Like botanical gardens and stuff are amazing. I just think being outside is good for everyone. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Cheers.